How you doing? My name is Shepard Edelstein. I'm 51 years old. I'm a retired police officer from North Miami Beach, Florida. I'm currently retired and I'm an adrenaline junkie and I'm looking for the next great challenge. Follow me for a typical day in my life. Let's go. All right, that was a nice refreshing swim. It's now about 10 o'clock in the morning. I usually get up at about 5:30 or 6, but around 10 o'clock or so, I'll start my day off with a light swim or jog, and then I'll go in and have my breakfast and then start my day. But before I do that, let me show you around the house. We've lived in this house for about 12 years. I live with my 2 sons and my wife Julie, who's in our office right now. Just kidding, we let her out sometimes if she's good. My other son is Sam, who's doing the filming. He's 18 years old and he's on his way to University of Florida in about 3 weeks. And then my other son, Jared, who just turned 20, is in Florida State University. And he's not with us right now, but he's a good boy too. Let me give you a little background on myself. I was born and raised in Miami Beach, very rare commodity nowadays. My degree is in hospitality management. I went to FIU and got a degree in hotel and business administration. I spent about 22 years in the hotel business, both in Seattle, Washington, and being the general manager, running a Best Western down here for about 20 years, which is also a family business. At the age of 43, I decided to become a police officer. I needed something out of the box. I was really burned out in the hotel business. Went to the Miami-Dade Police Academy and spent about 6 years with the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department in North Miami Beach. Unfortunately, about 3 years ago, my father passed away, so he asked me to go back to the family business. I spent an additional 3 years in the hotel until we sold it about 8 months ago. Tried to go back to the police department, but they wanted to put me back on night shift again, which is the one thing I have trouble with. Very late at night. I'm more of a day person. So now I'm looking for the next great adventure, and I'm hoping this may be it. It's now about 10:45, and at this point in the day I normally go for my workout. But before I do that, I'm going to have a pre-workout meal, which pretty much consists the same thing every single day. I usually have a Myoplex shake in the morning. And then when I get back from my workout, my lunch consists of just a protein bar. I don't like to eat very heavy in the daytime. I feel like it fills me up, and then I get very sluggish. And then at nighttime, I usually have a big meal consisting of 2 pieces of chicken or a couple of hamburgers, a baked potato, big salad. So I eat kind of backwards. My biggest meal is right before bed. I don't like going to bed hungry. But today, just a bowl of Wheaties, and then we're off to the gym. You asked about my competitiveness. I don't think anybody would be applying for this game show or any game show if they didn't have competitiveness in them. I'm a very competitive person. I like to win, but I think more importantly, I hate to lose. You know, I heard a great motivational speaker speak one time. His name is Anthony Robbins, and he discusses the pain and pleasure principle. It's very easy when your body is burning and burning and burning, and the lactic acid is building up in your body. It's very easy to stop at that point and give up. You'd have immediate pleasure because the pain would stop. But then you'd spend the rest of your day and how long before it would finally end, before you'd get rid of that pain, that you quit. So to me, that's a very, very important principle. I don't really want to give up because I know that it'll feel good when I give up, but I'm going to live with the fact that I gave up, and that's unacceptable to me. As far as whether or not I have a favorite athlete, I really don't have a favorite athlete. There's a lot of athletes that I admire. You know, I live in Miami, so I'm a big-time Heat fan, so I like LeBron James, I like Dwayne Wade. I think they're all incredible athletes, but I don't have a favorite. You know, I think every athlete is very special and talented in their own way. So, but do I have a favorite? Not really. Okay, we're at the gym now. Today we're going to do incline. As far as my workout schedule, normally on Mondays I do bench press and triceps. On Tuesday I do back and shoulders. Wednesday I do legs, meaning squats and things like that. Thursday I take off. Friday I come in and do incline bench and biceps. And Saturday and Sunday I take off, which really isn't taking off because I normally do my lawn on Saturday, which takes me about 3 hours. So let's get started. $225 for 10, 51 years old. Not too bad. Could do better. Should have seen me 10 years ago. Stand from the back. From the back. Okay, I got it. A little heavier. That's the end of this workout. See you at home. Well, I'm back home now. I had a small lunch. I normally just have a protein bar, which I showed you earlier. It's about 12:30, and for the next 3 or 4 hours I spend working on my web design company. I started a small web design company in 2011. It's called smedelstein.com. It has a lot of the sites that I've created. You can go on there and take a look if you like. My portfolio shows you. You can click on some of the websites that I've created. As far as what hobbies I'm into, I thought I'd show you a couple pictures of the stuff I like to do when I have free time. Obviously, you know I like the gym. I like to race cars on a track. I like whitewater rafting. This time we rappelled down waterfalls in Costa Rica. Scuba diving I love. This shot was taken in Cayman Islands. I do a lot of rifle shooting, snow skiing a lot. This is one of the greatest challenges I've ever done, was jumping out of a plane from about 18,000 feet. That was a big time adrenaline rush. Definitely want to do that again. Participated in numerous triathlons, and I enjoy water skiing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this visit with me, and I hope you're going to get in touch with me and learn more about me. I'll try my hardest for you and I won't let you down. Now I'm off to do the lawn. Thanks for joining me.